Hey, welcome, Supreme Beings. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. We gon' take flight, explore the planet. It's time for us to rise now. It's time for us to stand in our power. It's time for us to see it now. It's time for us to see the vision. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. It's time for us to... What's good, aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a spiritual vibe reading for the month of June 2025 for the sign of Virgos. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. Spread I ask that you protect my energy, only bring forth truth, honesty, and clarity. Archangel Michael, I ask that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and tune into this energy. What is going on for Virgos for the month of June 2025? What's going on? I'm hearing stop. Virgo. All that glitters ain't gold. Are you chasing after something that you lost true sight of prosperity and peace, Virgo? Okay, all that glitters ain't gold. It also represents that some of you guys are getting to a place where some of the things that you once wanted or that once excites you no longer gives you the same feeling. And this could be any areas of your life. It's just like you guys definitely could be going through like another spiritual awakening. So 111, and this is bringing about a renewal in your mind, a renewal in your body, and a renewal in your spirit. Because with this particular energy, it does talk about, you know how to say the grass is green on the other side, like being in a relationship that really poured into you, but maybe you were focusing on this person didn't do this and this person didn't do that and then this person didn't do that, but these were like minor things, and then you go and align yourself with someone and you thinking that you're going to get all these things that the other person didn't do plus more, and you end up aligning yourself with someone who doesn't even give you 2 pennies of what the other person was giving you. And then you realize, like, you know what, I threw away that person over this minor thing that could have been worked on, or we could have spoke about, and I started dealing with this other person, and now I realize that this isn't even what I wanted. So I'm just picking up like an energy of a change in your frequency, a change in the way that you think, a change in your wants, a change in your desires. There's a massive change that's taking place in the month of June. This change could have started in the month of January for some of you guys, okay? To where it's like you had this New Year's resolution, I'm going to do this and I want to do that for some of you. Or maybe you didn't have a New Year's resolution, right? But it's just an energy of like your goals have changed. Something's changed drastically within you to where it's like, dang, you know what? I wanted this at one point in time, but I don't even think that I still want this. I wanted, you know, I left this one person to be with this person, but I don't even think I want this. Okay? And if this isn't the space that you guys are in the month of June, it's going to put you guys in this space, because Spirit feels like there are certain things that you may be chasing after or wanting, and you're losing sight of, you know, true prosperity, which is really peace. It's really happiness. It's comfortability. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what is this about for the month of June? You guys could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, because I keep wanting to say January. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right. Even with that Capricorn energy, it talks about someone who is hard at work. So some of you guys could be like, maybe you're working too much and you're losing sight of, you know, just having fun. Okay. But what's, ooh, hold on, that's too much. I did see the broken heart card. All right. So this could be that some of you guys are doing something to try to numb the pain or to ignore something as well. Spirit, what's going on for the month of June for Virgos? 7th chakra. I said you guys are going through a massive shift in your frequency, because this card talks about the crown. I'm getting the crown as well as the third eye. And see, the thing about it is, when you're going through an activation in your crown, in your third eye, the way that you see things begin to change. The way you feel about things begin to change. Even the things that you consume, it begins to change. So there is definitely something that is shifting within you guys in the month of June. And it's surrounding your third eye as well as your crown. More so, I'm strongly getting your third eye. So there could be like a third eye activation here that is bringing about a change in the things that you were building upon. Okay. What's going on with Virgo energy for the month of June? Okay. So we have community. So community gives me support, friendships, things of that nature, celebration. So this could even be like neglecting certain people and choosing to be around other people, but then you realize like these people that you neglected, you shouldn't have never neglected. There's something where Spirit feels like you guys was ignoring something, or you wasn't paying attention to it, or you wasn't pouring into it, and Divine is going to show you that you should have paid attention to this, or you should have poured into this, or you should have given something more thought. Okay? What is this about? There could also be something that you guys celebrate in the month of June as well. The Sun. And I feel like as a result of you guys realizing where you may have misplaced your energy, where you may have given too much, ultimately, this does bring about a sense of happiness for you. And you stop filling in cups, or you stop dealing with certain people, and then you realize that your cup is now overflowing. Okay? With all the things that pour back into you, with all the things that water you, all the things that, you know, raises your frequency, bring about that childlike energy, people that you can just be yourself around, and you don't have to be or show up and be someone different. It's also what I'm picking up. This could be in the workplace for some of you guys. You could be a man. This could be about a job as well. This could be that you were trying to go after one job and you just realized, like, I don't necessarily like this job anymore. I want to do something different. There's just this energy of, I don't like this anymore and I want to do this. Or I went after this and this doesn't bring the feeling or the outcome that I wanted, so I want to align myself with this. What's going on with Virgo energy for the month of June? Cornucopia. You see that? It's like the moment, and then we go, excuse me, then we got that man again. So this definitely could be surrounding a man, a business, an establishment, someone being their own boss, okay? Whatever it is, there's something about, I thought I wanted this, but I no longer want this. But the fact that I changed my mind, it actually aligns you with your cornucopia blessings. And this is multiple blessings. This is like divine is showering something upon you the moment that you realize, like, I wanted this at one point in time, but now I don't want it. And you go through that spiritual awakening. And there's a lot of people that are supportive of this change. Okay, there could be some people that's not supportive, but we're going to focus on the support. There's a lot of people that are supportive of this change. And then there's a lot of people who, like, you know what? Ever since Virgo did that change, their vibration has changed. And, you know, they're pouring into themselves, other people are pouring into them, and then they align themselves with this cornucopia of blessings. And there we go with that 111. And I believe it was you guys reading when I said I saw 111, or maybe I was thinking it, but either way, this card is an energy of manifestation, and I love how it, you know, it aligned just like that. So this is like a massive shift in your frequency that brings about a massive shift in your manifestation. So things that was hold up because divine feel like you needed to go through the spiritual awakening is now activated, and you're now able to see and receive all this support, all this abundance, this community support. Okay, you are able to even get better ideas, because maybe this one idea, it had you chasing after it, but then this other idea, it just aligns naturally, and it's just who you really are on a soul level. Okay, so I'm picking up like a strong energy surrounding you guys, your soul star chakra, which deals with healing, and it deals with your ability to attract things towards you. So maybe you were attracting things, but divine is like, you know what, Virgo, I'm going to let you experience this thing because I feel like you want it so bad. I'm going to give it to you. But I'm also aware that once you get this, you're not going to feel the same about it. And then you're just going to naturally shift your frequency, and you're going to align with all the things that you actually do want. Okay. So let's see. What's going on with Virgo's energy for the month of June? We have wealthy man. And see, that came out in reverse. And it's kind of like the same energy here. Okay. So upright, this will be like someone's giving you the ropes, the insight, everything on how to create wealth, on how to bring about success, on how to bring about abundance. In reverse, this represents, just 1111, this is someone who chase after every little idea and every little thing. And I do mean every little thing. This is someone who highly focused in on the money, but they don't focus too much on their health, or they don't focus too much on peace, or they don't focus too much on the other little things that truly matter. Okay, and this could have been the energy that you guys were in at one point in time, where you necessarily wasn't focusing on the little things. Okay. What is this 7th chakra? We have mature man. Okay, and this came out in reverse. And I love how we have 4 and 1, which is a 5, and then we have 5 here. Okay, so mature man represents, again, someone who's well versed, well knowledgeable, someone who knows a lot, someone who's supportive, someone who can help you. In reverse, this represents like a gatekeeper, someone who's not willing. I saw 12. Someone who's not willing to support or help you get to the next level. Okay, so maybe you guys could have aligned yourself with someone who you thought was going to be supportive, or who you thought was going to help you get to the next level, and this person didn't necessarily do that. Okay, and this could also be, again, like you needed to mature a little bit more. You needed to grow and understand some things, or look at some things from a different perspective. And that's what I see here when it comes to, you know, your third eye. Also, as well as that crown, getting some downloads from the divine, aligning with your Akashic records. Maybe some of you guys were in this space to where you could have been trying out a lot of different things because you were still a little bit confused on like your purpose. So you just like, let me try this, or let me try that. And so the month of June, the divine really wants to align you guys with your purpose. Okay, something that not only feel good, but something that also you are able to get an income, but you're also are able to create that impact as well. So this could also be some of you guys are wanting to create something, but you want to also have an impact on what it is that you guys are doing. Okay, this could be like you want to do something for the community for some of you guys. What's this community energy? We have health, bad health. Okay, and remember I said this particular energy is talking about chasing and doing everything, but neglecting the most important things, which is your health. your physical body, your mind, your spirit, you know, making sure you're good in all these areas. So this could have been something that you guys was neglecting. Okay. Air freshener went off. So in the month of June, it's like, don't be so caught up on, you know, all this other things that you neglect your body, because then you might go through a massive burnout is also what I'm picking up. So you guys could also be dealing with someone who could also be having health issues, and this person could be having health issues as a result of this. So also pay attention to how other people move, and those people who might be giving you guidance. Do they take care of themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Okay. We have sun and we have poverty. So this poverty energy talks about someone coming up out of poverty. Okay, maybe that is something that you guys are highly focusing on. Like your focus is to get out of poverty. But poverty isn't just, you know, money-wise. It's also make sure you take care of the other areas as well as your health. Okay, this could also be like being in a very low energy. Okay, and that's changing for you guys in the month of, June. What is this cornucopia of blessings for Virgos? We have great fortune and child. Okay, so this could be about you guys receiving some form of great fortune. Okay, this could be surrounding your child. This could also be receiving a lot of great fortune surrounding a childhood dream. Because this could also be a situation where I'm hearing redirection was for your protection, where something, maybe you lose a job, right? You thought you really want that job, you chase after that job, and finally you realize you don't want that job. And the moment that you realize you don't want it, something clicks within you, all right? And it aligns you with all your cornucopia of blessings. So for some of you guys, this could be like something that you once was pursuing doesn't work out for you, but then when you align with something better, it works out for you, and then you bring about this great fortune and your cornucopia blessings and all this beautiful stuff. All right, maybe you guys are doing this because you're wanting to support your kids or your family or whatever, and then it just takes a moment for you guys to switch something in your frequency, and then the areas that you were lacking in, you're no longer lacking in that area, is what I'm picking up. So that is what I see for you guys, Virgos, for the month of June. If you guys like what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.